What's up, guys? So today is a camera test between the Galaxy Z Flip 5, which is actually what I'm filming on, the S23 Ultra, and the iPhone 15 Pro. So I'm gonna have a lot of video samples of all these devices, shooting at like the max resolution they can, and obviously I have my own preferences. Everyone has their like preferred looks. So this camera test, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys whether or not you like the S23 Ultra, Z Flip 5, or iPhone 15 Pros. But definitely leave your favorite phone like quality down in the description so I can see which one's your favorite. And yeah, just let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's get started. Okay, and this is a sample of the rear-facing cameras. You can also hear the audio from that. There is like a small microphone that's like pointing towards like me as the subject. So yeah, let me know down in the comments whether or not you think the microphone sounds good. And so yeah, this is also a sample of what the video quality looks like at the back. So yeah. And this is a sample of video and audio from the S23 Ultra. So again, let me know which one's your favorite between the two. I still have one more to test. And this is shooting an AK-60 on the rear facing camera. And the microphone isn't on like the camera, so not shooting towards the subject. It's actually at the top, and there's some at the bottom of the device. So hopefully, the audio is better than on the iPhone, but probably the iPhone's better. And this is a sample of video on the Z Flip 5 shooting at 4K 60, and also the audio is from the Z Flip 5. Again, same setup as S23 Ultra, one microphone at the top and two at the bottom. So yeah, let me know which one's your favorite, and yeah. Oh, I probably should have that. Okay, let me try to get situated here and start the S23 Ultra. Okay, I'm literally holding all three of these devices at the same time. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Okay. So, oh, hold on. Okay, so here's an example of all three of these phones are at 4K 60. This is the selfie camera, and I'm gonna do samples from every single one of these phones' microphones. That sounds kind of weird to say. I would say at least like what I can see, the iPhone 15 Pro is very washed out. My hair looks like darker than it actually is. On the S23 Ultra, I think everything's well balanced. Definitely keeps me in frame really well. And as for the Z Flip 5, it does a really good job. I'd actually say I prefer it over all of them for some reason. I will leave the selfie cameras like specifications for megapixels and stuff, on screen so you guys can see that. So yeah, I would say the Z Flip 5 definitely has like a better, better exposure. Even like the iPhone, I don't know, my skin just looks kind of gross on the iPhone, but on the Z Flip 5 and the S23 Ultra, it looks really a lot more natural. So yeah, I don't know, it's up to personal preference, but I definitely prefer the footage of the Galaxy S23 Ultra and the Z Flip 5. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Start the iPhone without dropping all of them. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, so again, oh no, sorry, I'm trying to get all these situated. I should really get like some sort of stand for these. So yeah, this is video sample from all four of these phones. The Z Flip 5, I'd say actually does a really good job. It's pretty natural, like how it actually is. It's a lot darker than like on the S23 Ultra. I think it really exposes it, and the colors on the Z Flip 5 is definitely more natural with that brownish tint, opposed to that kind of greenish like hue that the S23 Ultra gives it. But then on the iPhone, it has a little bit of both, but I'd say the Z Flip 5 definitely like is more natural to how it actually looks. Again, like I said with the other one, this is totally up to personal preference, but I think the Z Flip 5 just really handles all the lights and everything just so much better than the S23 Ultra and even the iPhone 15 Pro. Okay, and this is the same thing, portrait video on the Z Flip 5's selfie camera, and again, so to prove that it is the selfie camera, you can see that I'm folding the phone and it's getting closer to that bottom half. So it's not the front. Again, you have different modes. You have glitch, color point, big circle, and blur. So I think this looks really good. It definitely, again, exposes my skin a lot better, makes it look more realistic. Again, with my hair, it looks really good. It actually looks more like the real color that it is. It got the little bit of dye that I actually got in my eyebrows. It actually lightened that up, which that was an accident that I got dye in my eyebrows. But so yeah, I think it actually looks really good. Definitely has more of that cinematic look than even honestly Apple's does, which I think is kind of strange. But it's great to see that quality is better on the Samsung than on the iPhone. So, but again, this is up to personal preference. I'm gonna actually put a sample of all three of them at once, the same video, so you guys can actually see for yourself, like all of them side by side. Okay, and this is Samsung's portrait video on the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and I actually really like this. My skin is well exposed. It's definitely the right color. My hair is a lot lighter than it was on the iPhone, and you can even change from different settings, like this one that kind of like extremely blurs the background, and its edge detection even on the selfie camera looks really good. Let me prove that this is the selfie camera. So as you can see, I'm filming on the selfie camera, so it's not like the rear camera, and I'm saying it's the selfie camera. So it's really good. You have a lot a lot more fun things to do with it. Like you can actually like change the intensity of the blur. You have color point and glitch, which I think this one's actually really fun. It like adds this like glitch you can see through the trees. Like it's really fun, and you can also, like I said, change the intensity of it to just this kind of like reddish hue, and then this like really high like I think it looks kind of cool. So yeah, I'd say this one so far is my favorite, but we still have to see what the Galaxy Z Flip 5 looks like. Okay, and this is cinematic mode on the front-facing camera of the iPhone 15 Pro. So I'm not sure if it's gonna look like this in the finished finished version product. I don't know what you want to say, but it definitely doesn't look good at all. Like for some reason my face looks really like dark, which is I'm assuming what Apple's true tone is, which I'm not exactly sure why it really looks like that. So this is definitely unrealistic than what my face actually, like my actual skin color. But again, my hair looks like really like dark. And just it looks like edging isn't really all that good. But then again, I'm going to see what it looks like on the other Z Flip 5 and S23 Ultra. So I'll get back to you.